Whoops. Is there even dialogue in this game?
Good afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. Morning? At any rate, I'm the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well.
Damn, I wanted it to be Japanese.
Now then, are you ready?
No.
Let's begin. Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here. I am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
Yo.
We begin in a cave. The surrounding rocks are slimy with damp. It feels as if some foul creature could leap out from the shadows at any moment. Yet in this horrible place gathers a fellowship of 3 adventurers. One is a young woman. You can tell just by looking at her, she enjoyed a good upbringing. Another is a stoic warrior. He stands at the ready, scanning his surroundings for any sign of threat. Last but not least is the old man. He has a sagely air and gazes into the darkness stretching out before him. These adventurers seek a certain treasure hidden in this cave. An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
What will I do?
The stoic man takes hold of the handles and pulls as hard as he can, but the door doesn't so much as budge.
Wait, what was the point of that then?
The stoic man winds his leg back and lets fly a powerful kick into the door. As his foot connects,
Okay, that's
the
one way to
door
break down the
travels
door.
to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
Oh.
Something leaps out at the fellowship from the darkness. And fight.
Hmm. Interesting. What's this? I have a voice of cards. I know I should be playing Metaphor ReFantazio, but I'm taking a break from it, I guess.
Their attackers with ease.
I'm trying to find a game to play after I finish that game, so. Ooh, chest.
As the trio approaches the treasure chest, an awful rumbling resounds deep in the cave. You shall not have it, a voice growls. Before the wary trio appear creatures the likes of which they've never seen.
What? Where? Slime? One damage! One damage! Get out of here, dude. Heard this game is good. Yeah, I kind of heard the same too, so... deal damage. Deal attack plus 10. Light damage. Yo, that was weak.
Excellent.
One damage. Get out of here, dude. Yo, that was overkill, dude. I feel like this game's gonna be like a really slow churner kind of game.
The young woman edges around the monster's bulk to stand before the treasure chest. There is treasure inside, no doubt about it, but it's locked tight. The woman slides the simple key into the lock. The chest clicks open.
Okay.
Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle. At last, we've retrieved the royal treasure, the old man says. The woman and warrior exchange a nod.
Was that what I was trying to look
Their
for?
quest complete, the triumphant trio put the cave behind them.
Interesting. I'm not gonna get copyright strike for this, am I? Well, Iamar, hope your ready to go to bed early. Yo, the new Dragon Age game has 9 out of 10, dude. Holy. Actually, I don't know. I don't really exactly trust IGN as much, so. But it did have so much controversy to it, so I wasn't sure if it was gonna do well or not.
This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls.
Queen Nello?
In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers.
You're saying nap time? Yes. This game feels so slow.
The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne.
I guess this is like a D&D session.
The palace guard calls over the tumult. Be silent. Her Royal Majesty graces us with her presence.
Kind of reminds me of back in the day when as kids growing up, we would just use like a Monopoly board and then just use like the pieces to represent like characters. And then use like pieces of like the house and everything to like represent enemies. And it was. And then there was like a period of time when I had so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was just using Yu-Gi-Oh cards as like characters, you know. That was a weird time growing up as a kid when.
The cacophony ceases the moment Queen Nilla enters the chamber. Seated upon the throne, the queen faces the crowd. Her lips part. Thank you all for heeding my call to slay the dragon.
Ooh.
Whatever it takes to defeat.
Yeah, Yamaru, look away, man. We're slaying
evil,
another dragon again.
I ask that you do it. Whomsoever conquers this beast will be honored for ages to come and handsomely rewarded. At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations. Leave the dragon to us, Your Majesty, say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured. Indeed, you did well to reclaim the royal treasure, the queen replies. I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it. So the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet. It puts my mind at ease to know the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon.
Wow, we're the Ivory Order?
The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over. Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale.
Dude, I think from this report it shows I think I'm getting my Miku tomorrow, probably, hopefully.
But they'd be wrong.
My 16-year anniversary Miku, the one with like the wings in the back and it's like filled with like used guitars and stuff. Something to look forward to tomorrow, I guess.
Slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold. The man trails off, drooling over unknowable fantasies. Beside him, a strange creature lets out a chirping coo. Pay attention, because this is important. There he is, or there you are, I should say, the hero of our tale.
Oh, that's me? Yo, I look sick.
Bounty hunter, you love little in this realm more than coin. A seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself. When you heard about the quest to slay the dragon, it was the promise of reward that lured you to the castle. Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature. You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway. Shall we?
Oops. How do you quit the game? Kinda weird. Wait, does it even have a quit function? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I'm a banana. I just saw it. There we go. Louder! Oh, bananas. Oh, there you go.
The Ivory Order trio stands before you. They seem not the most approachable of parties, but... You inquire about their identities. We are disciples of the Ivory Order. It is our duty to aid the realm and its people however we can. The Order's principal focus is developing medicine to distribute to people throughout the world. They begin blathering an answer to a question you didn't even ask. Sensing a long lecture ahead, you seize on the first chance to extricate yourself from their presence. Sign here, says the guard, handing you a pen and paper.
Dragon Hunter? Sure, I'll be Ash. Catch him. Wait.
You sign your name. After you've signed, the guard motions to the strange creature beside you, the monster too. You sign your companion's name as well. Mar.
Mar!
Mar, your friend and sometimes traveling companion. Though he can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough. Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstone.
Oh, jeez.
Can't ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all, the guard chortles. You want the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
Yep. Oh, wait, speak with the others gathered in the hall to form a fellowship for the journey ahead. Can I just have the order just come join me?
Offer to join forces with the Ivory Order trio? With no particular business, you take your leave.
So I get to choose my party members? Oh, hell no.
Ask him to team up, but he refuses angrily. I ain't splitting the... You weren't planning on sharing either, so you don't try to change his mind.
I might just have the Ivory Trio just join me.
I'll let the Order handle this. Me, I'm heading home.
Well, you're useless. Can I just get a good team member? Oh my god, it's another
Never
useless
know
guy.
what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction. The man wanders off somewhere, muttering to himself. You'll need tough gear, the man says, wandering off.
Okay, I guess I just have to ask the Ivory Trio to join me.
Before you even open your mouth to ask him to team up, he cuts you off. Thanks, but no thanks.
Oh my god, this is like me trying to ask a girl to slow dance at a school dance or something.
No way am I adventuring with anyone who keeps that sort of creepy company, he says.
Man, you're just a coward, bro. Ooh.
Let us depart. We have a realm to save. He grabs his less than enthused colleague by the wrist and drags her off. You catch a glimpse of the terrified look on her face, and then the two disappear out of the audience chamber.
Okay, so I have no one to... I guess I'm...
We select few are sufficient to defeat the dragon. We require no additional aid.
What?
And we certainly don't require the aid of a no-name wastrel. With that,
Oddly
the trio
specific.
takes their leave of the castle.
What? Dude, it says recruit someone, but there's no one for me to
I am one of
recruit.
the guards charged with the castle's protection. I take not a single step from my post. I am one of the guards charged with the castle's protection. I'll leave the dragon slaying to you adventurers. Asking Queen Nilla to join you is beyond. The castle will close to visitors shortly. Please be on your way. You're shooed out of the castle.
What?
In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt the dragon.
Yo, that was a total waste of time, dude. Great, just me and my pet otter-looking thing.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
Bombs?
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Event?
A weapons merchant accosts you in the street, despite your best efforts to mind your own business. He speaks to you in a voice barely above a whisper. You want the most powerful weapon there ever was? He conspicuously checks his surroundings before revealing this weapon of apparent renown to you. To hear him tell it, this is a legendary weapon, and one of its kind at that. It can be yours for 20,000 gold pieces, he says.
Yo, I don't have that much money though.
You can smell the scam a mile away, and yet the aura of this weapon does have something of the legendary about it.
Dude, 20,000? I barely even have 1,000, bro.
You ask who in their right mind would pay so much for something so clearly fake, stolen, or forged? Well, you know where to find me, if you change your mind, he says, tucking the weapon away.
Yo, I'll be pissed if that whole weapon is actually like...
The old man kindly warned you of the dangerous monsters outside of town. Before you stands a sign calling for people to join the hunt for the dragon. Earlier, you saw the bit about the handsome reward for whoever slays the dragon, and hightailed it to the castle. A woman stares at the sign, transfixed. Her face curls into a scowl as she notices you. "Monster!" the woman cries, and flings magic at Mar. Startled by the spell, Mar grows dizzy.
Dude, what are you doing?
You whirl to the woman and shout, "What are you doing?" "This ain't a monster," you growl, as the woman snarls over you, "I hate monsters." The two of you bicker for quite a while.
Oh my god, they bicker for an hour? Dude, Jesus.
In the end, the woman admits she may have jumped to conclusions, but stubbornly refuses to apologize. Inwardly, you call her unsavory names as your attention shifts to a different topic of conversation.
Join my team.
Turns out she really hates the dragon and would love to take him down with her own two hands. But she knows she's no match for him alone, so she's at a loss for what to do. When you tell her you're after the same thing, she squints down her nose at you. "Fine," she says. "I can help you."
Yes! Our first member! Why would you not team up with her,
She's a
man?
little annoying, but you are looking for quest companions.
She's
I
basically
only want to see
saying
the dragon
I'm a little
dead.
cuckoo,
I don't care about
but I need a
anything
friend.
else, she
And I'm
mutters.
going like, I need a friend. And I don't care if you're cuckoo.
You overhear her remarks and grin without thinking. Then you don't care about getting a share of the reward. That suits you perfectly. You happily join forces with the black-clad woman. She introduces herself as Melanie.
Melanie?
She tells you she is a witch, but says nothing of why she hates monsters or what grudge she bears against the dragon.
Yo, first party member.
The child says you should see Nexton as soon as you leave the castle town.
Who?
You peek inside the carriage shop only to hear the owner call out that they're closed. Guess you won't be making use of them after all. The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key. Calling all heroes. Whomsoever slays the dragon shall be handsomely rewarded.
Wait a second, let me save first. It's like, Ymar, guess we're off to kill another dragon. And as your expert dragon slayer, and from months of experience playing Dragon's Dogma 2, I would say this quest is perfect for me. Is there like monsters? Oops. Can't walk in water. Ymar, when are you gonna get Dragon's Dogma 2, man? I just want to watch you like get swarmed by goblins and then like I've been watching the random funny moments that happens in Dragon Dogma 2 and then it's ridiculous. Like during my playthrough I already had a bunch of random moments happen, but still watching other people have random moments, it's actually pretty entertaining. La la la.
You try asking the man if he knows anything about the dragon.
Blue Eyes White Dragon?
The man's eyes widen. He leans close, cupping his hand to his mouth. Welcome to Nexton, he whispers in your ear.
Oh my god, he's an NPC.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Iron sword, iron claws, sacred staff. Wait, doesn't he have an iron sword already though?
Will that be all? The
Yes.
proprietor asks.
When I have time. Oh yeah, true. You're basically swarmed with like commissions and everything.
The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat. The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
No.
A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road.
Party of
Upon
3.
catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary. You try to lift the woman into your arms, but the weight's too much for you to bear.
Mern, lift her up.
You lay the woman back down where you found her and mutter a quiet farewell before turning to leave. Upon seeing that, Melanie snaps. What kind of person are you?
A selfish one.
Ain't like it's my fault she's hurt. You whine like a child. Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up. Mar bends so the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary.
What? Did my team just
Watch
ditch
them
me?
walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a waste of time this is.
Okay, Ash is kind of a dick. Where is the apothecary? Oh, it's not that far.